Beautiful. Masterful. That was a CV on CV battle question. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, what breaks modules? Module health is actually something that's individually determined. So for instance, the gun health on a turret might, we're just going to make up an arbitrary number here, have 10,000 health. The health on an AA mount might have 1,000 health. The health on some torpedoes might, similar to the turret, have 10,000 health. The health on the engine and the rudder is going to be infinite, meaning it's never going to actually break officially. But you can hit incapacitation states where effectively it'll repair itself, then it'll have X amount of health until it gets broken again or knocked maybe by random chance. But what actually breaks modules and what can be broken? Guns can be broken completely if you actually destroy, like fully destroy the amount of health that they have. AA mounts can be broken, but you can only incapacitate rudders, you can only incapacitate engines. These things will be permanently available on your ship until your ship is dead. So, how do you actually deal damage to this? I believe you can deal direct damage through AP, but it literally has to be directly on the module, directly into the thing, in which case you'll actually see that you dealt damage to the enemy ship, and yet that damage will not appear to be drawn from its health pool. It will actually dealt to the module itself. More realistically, however, what you'll be using is HE. And high explosive damage, as it comes in either from a rocket or a bomb or whatever, when it contacts and strikes, there is an area of effect around there, and the things that are included in that area will take that they take that AoE damage. So we'll say that this bomb that drops deals 2,000 damage, and anything in this area of effect takes 2,000 module damage. So this gets knocked down to 8,000. Assuming it's affected, maybe it's a very weak turret and the HE bomb actually pens through it. You could have another HE shell land, but maybe instead of landing there, it actually lands here. And this box, maybe it doesn't miss, maybe it actually extends over just enough that it catches this mount that has 1,000 health, but deals with 2,000, the mount is broken. If you have a torpedo that's going to come in and strike the side of the ship, it's going to have an AoE, just like an HE kind of thing, and you might have an engine room section that's in the middle of the ship, and because it's included in this torpedo HO area of effect thing, then that's going to temporarily knock out the engine. If you have a torpedo that strikes in the rear, the AoE might temporarily knock out the rudder. You might also have a bomb which falls close to the ship but lands in the water, and because of its AoE, happens to strike either the engine or the rudder, incapacitating them. So occasionally you'll see incapacitations or module breaks or something, typically through HE or torpedo damage because of this area of effect large window, which is going to affect the modules, etc.